Another Connor Price join. This is another song from the Spin the Globe series, which I really like. This is Tommy Royale. Puerto Rico, I guess. There we go, Puerto Rico. I was like, what is PR Puerto Rico, I think. Yeah. Like it. The link to the original is in the description. The homie Derb in the chat hit us with the request. Let's go.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up.
There's something really dope. Sorry, I want to pause. There's something really dope of having this trap type beat. It's more of an upbeat type of. It's not like a typical trap. It's kind of that. But then switching it to having only the kick. How did he do it? No, it wasn't that fast. What was the switch in the percussion? The rhythm, the BPM stays the same, but what was the switch? But it works. It's just simplistic, but it works. It always works.
Trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it.
The kicking, and then going back into it. I like that.
About it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them.
That sounds so good. Hold on, let me run that back and listen to that entire thing again. Y'all hear what I'm saying? It's a simplistic switch in the percussion. Whoever produces, if this is a, hold on, let me run it back. Was it Graham? Does it have the producer tag? Yeah, 100. It's Graham.
That it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put
that's hard.
Up, built this thing up from the ground up, and if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight. Yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid, thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, you ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, y ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por los míos, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC.
Switch.
Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquino.
Nah, they killed this. They fucking spazzed on this shit. What the fuck? Hey, shout out to Graham 100. He spazzed on this production. The beat is fucking insane. The switches, and also Connor and the homie Tommy Royale. This is the first time I'm hearing this dude. Bruh, the cadence switching, the flow switching. This shit sounds so... Run the shit. I don't give a fuck. Run the entire thing back. That shit was fire. Yo, he, like Tommy Royale took it, man. That shit's cold. Catchy as fuck. Like
they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight.
I like the beat, man, a lot.
Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't.
Fucking dope beat, bro.
They don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, built this thing up from the ground up.
He flowing like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Like go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight. Yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark.
What's so dope is this beat is, it's complex in the way that it switches. but it's so simplistic. The melody is just that's it. Well, I like it. I like the way they switch the percussion around. That shit's hard.
They don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long
And you hear the dude in the back. Turn up.
Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't.
This is
All
dope,
bark, but
man.
they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, hey.
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, you ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije.
Drive, roadkill.
No están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, y ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. But mi frequency, the frequency.
So if I'm not mistaken, a 360 deal is usually what they trap artists in. Is it you got to pay back what you get? A lot of artists aren't told this, or they just don't know. But they get this offer when you hear an artist, yo, this rapper, little Cornflakes, got signed to Big Boss Interscope Records, right? He got $1 million deal. Oh shit! People think, oh, he's got $1 million and he got that. No, you got $1 million of advance in advance to work on your albums for funds, you know, that you need. It's a loan to fucking do whatever it is, and you got all these percentages that the labels take from you. It's basically a shitty loan. Thank you, Derbs. I got you in a second. It's basically a shitty loan. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and Hanukkah. Eid Mubarak. It's a shitty loan is what it is, right? Because the interest rates are fucking through the roof because they kind of just contractually owe you and they owe your masters and however it works with percentages. With that million, like you have to arrange everything. And a lot of these rappers, what they do is they don't know this shit, right? They're not knowledgeable, which sometimes you can't blame them, but you just got to figure stuff out of yourself. This world doesn't care. They're like, got $1 million? Yo, let's spin it. And they buy a chain of like 200 G's. It's only 200 G's, still got 800,000. No, you don't. Because half of it is going to, half of it is, it's considered profit, right? So half of it is tax. And then you pay your manager and you know what I mean? It's just, you're not left with that. You're left with way less than that is. It's less than half that you're keeping. And you pay it back. Like, bro, yes, it's a trap. I think it is a trap too. I mean, not every label is like this, but I think it's crazy that artists nowadays still get entrapped in this shit. Like they don't realize, you know, we got people like Russ talking about this. You got people, even Joe Budden was talking about this on his podcast. You got many people talking about this shit. And you got all these, the rise of the independent artists. And Connor's one of them. Nick D's one of them. Tom McDonald, Adam Calhoun, H-Mac. A lot of these artists, and some of them are very vocal about it. Like, yo, you got to own your masters or have a team, but you are the shit already without them. You don't need them to become the shit. You were the shit, and then you hire these motherfuckers, and there's agreements, and you have control over this. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah. That's, I think, it's a long topic about the 360 stuff. I could be wrong on this. Like, I'm not signed to any label, never have, never will be, unless it's a great offer that benefits me more than it would benefit them. You know, because it is a business. You're running a business, right? But I don't think I'll ever have ties with a label, unless if it's like a distribution platform that just takes a percentage and they increase my ad revenue by putting audio visual claims on my. This is too in depth. It's boring. Nobody cares.
And I couldn't be me. But mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico.
LLC limited, what is it called? Limited LLC. So he's literally flexing with the terms LLC. What was it? A full limited liability company. Business structure that offers limited liability protection as pass-through taxation. Right. I think it's the next step after a sole proprietorship, whatever the fuck it's called in English. In Dutch, it's eenmanszaak.
Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido. Quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico.
Hold on, he got fruit in his garden that he's planting. Hold up.
Pánico. Dale rápido. Quiero crecer y
dar más fruto, algo botánico.
Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way. I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
Thinking that it happened overnight. Didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to.
I've been a fan of Connor Price as a businessman, as a creator, and as an artist. Like I salute the dude's dude's incredible, fantastic. But this just made me a fan of Tommy Royale. Fire.
Fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid, thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
Fire, bro.